Alright lads, how you doing? Welcome back to Baggy TV. Welcome back to the channel. This is my FA Cup quarter-final match review. Chelsea against Leicester away. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. Before we get into the video lads, give the channel a subscribe if you haven't already done so. You're going to enjoy this content. If you're a Chelsea fan, you're going to enjoy this content. So give the channel a subscribe, turn that bell notification button on, like, comment and share the video. I'd appreciate that. Now let's jump in. Okay, so FA Cup quarter-final match against Leicester City. What does this match really mean? How big is this match, really? I'm not really going to go into how important the FA Cup is because most of you know the history and the prestige behind the FA Cup. But what I'm going to talk about is this. Frank Lampard winning a major cup. FA Cup is a major cup. Winning a major cup in his first season back at Chelsea as a manager. How big is that? How big is that? Me personally, and I know a lot of you guys are hoping that Frank Lampard can establish a legacy in management at Chelsea. We all want to see Lampard succeed at Chelsea. We're sick and tired, we're fed up of managers coming in 1 season, 2 seasons, boom, they're out. 1 season, 2 seasons, if they're lucky, 3rd season, and boom, they're out. We're sick of that. We want to see managers come to Chelsea and stay around, achieve stuff, win stuff. Lampard, to do that would be amazing. Lampard is a legend. Lampard was a legend as a player. Now, the ability he has, and he has shown it. He has shown it this season. He can mix it up with some of the best managers in the league. And he's defeated the best managers in the league. You know what I mean? So, Lampard can do it. He has the mentality, he has the mindset, he has the tactics, he has the know-how. And he's only getting better with experience, with time, he's only getting better. So Frank Lampard to win a major trophy in his first season at Chelsea would be amazing. And to be fair, the FA Cup is the only trophy that we really have a chance to win. Champions League, impossible. I said it, impossible. To come back from 3 goals down to Bayern Munich. You know, miracles do happen, but I can't see it happening. But the FA Cup, this is it. This is our chance. Now, let's look at Chelsea and let's look at Leicester City. Let's look at Chelsea and let's look at Leicester City. Now, Chelsea has not been defeated in its last 5 games. 4 wins and a draw in its last 5 games. Last time Chelsea was defeated was that Bayern Munich match. That was the last time we lost the game. So in the Cup and in the league, we haven't been defeated for the last 5 games, and we've won 4 of them and we've drew 1. So form-wise, we're good. Very good. Form-wise, we're very good. Since we've come back from lockdown, we've had 2 matches and we've scored 4 goals. Yes, we've conceded 2, but we've scored 4 goals. Leicester City have only scored 1 goal since they've come back. They've only scored 1 goal in their last 2 matches. And both of their last 2 matches were draws. Leicester City are a very good team, but they don't have the depth in their squad for these kind of fixtures, you know. On Sunday, we would have played three matches in 8 days. 3 matches in 8 days. I know a lot of you are going to be like, it's a lot to ask for 3 consecutive wins in the space of 8 days. But we have the depth in our squad to do that. We do. And you know what? You know, there's players that didn't feature in the last 2 games. That was a little bit confusing because there's no reason for them not to feature. Like Tammy Abraham. Having Giroud on and Tammy Abraham not featuring was a little bit strange. I mean, we know the man isn't injured. We know the man is fit. But why did Lampard do that? Could it be because he wants him to start this game? He wants them to come into this game fresh and ready and hungry. Possibly. Probably. Billy Gilmore has had a couple of minutes here and there. He wants them to play in the next game. I'm pretty sure of that. Reece James, why hasn't he started? We all know Reece James is a very good player. We all know Reece James contributed massively this season. So why has he not started the last couple of games? Well, I'll tell you why, because he'll be starting tomorrow. I can see Reece James playing on the right hand side tomorrow. Emerson might feature tomorrow as well on the left hand side, because Alonso has done all right, and to be fair, Alonso did really well in the last game when it came to defending with Pulisic. Pulisic dropped back, he moved forward. They did seem to synchronize a lot of their defending together, which was a really good thing to see in the last game. And we may see that again, we may not. We may see Emerson on the left, we may see Azpilicueta on the left. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens in that position. But there's players that didn't feature, and it was surprising. Zuma, I think we're going to see Zuma. You see, we have a lot of depth in our squad. I mean, the reason why I'm giving you these names is because I'm telling you we have a lot of depth that we're going to be using in the next game with Leicester City. The fact that we've already played 2 games and we've got 1 more to play on Sunday, which makes it 3 games in 8 days, is not a problem for Chelsea. Chelsea can handle that. Leicester City has had a day or so more to rest, but in the same time, I don't see Leicester City really being that much of a challenge for us. Looking at their form since lockdown. Leicester City 1 goal in 2 games. Leicester City, they have a very, very strong attack. They are very quick. They have some really good players, but Leicester City haven't scored. To be honest, they haven't been performing well. Their games have been very cagey. Now, no disrespect to Leicester City. Brendan Rodgers, great manager. Leicester City, they're a very, very good team, and they've done a lot this season. They've done it on their merit. They've done it, by hard work and persistence. But I don't see them challenging Chelsea in the next game, in the FA Cup quarter-final. Even though it's an away fixture, I still think Chelsea have enough in the tank to overcome Leicester. And if we beat Leicester and go to the semi-finals, we can only dream. We can only dream that Lampard will be raising a trophy come the end of this season. For me, to win a trophy under Lampard in his very first season, I can't express the joy that would bring. So we've talked about a bunch of players. Now, how are those players, and how we're going to see the lineup on Sunday? To be honest, I think we're going to see Kepa in goal. I'm going to say Reece James on the right, and I'm going to go for Emerson on the left because he hasn't played yet. So I'm going to say Emerson on the left, or maybe Azpilicueta. I think Alonso will be given a rest. Now, in the centre of the park, Christensen's been playing amazing. So I'm thinking Christensen and maybe Rudiger again. We might see Zuma. Maybe we'll see Zuma. But if Christensen and Rudiger are still fit, I think then that'll be our defensive partnership. Now, in regards to 3 midfielders, I think it's going to be Kovacic, Gilmore, and Loftus-Cheek. I have a feeling that might be it. In regards to the 3 midfielders, we might see some sort of change, but I think that might be it. Up front, I think we're going to go with Tammy Abraham as a striker instead of Giroud. But I've been saying that for the past 3 prediction lineups, so it'll probably be Giroud. But I think it'll be Tammy Abraham. We're going to see Pedro, and we're going to see Pulisic start. That's what I'm thinking. Let me know what you guys think in regards to the lineups. Lineups are very tricky. So in the comments below, hit me down with your lineups. Your starting 11. Put it down in the comments below. Now, in regards to the scoreline, I'm gonna go with 2-1. Yay! We've been doing a lot of that recently. So let's keep it up. 2-1 to Chelsea, and let's see how that turns out. Anyway, lads, if you made it to the end of the video, well done. Respect. Appreciate you. I'll catch you in my next one. I'll be making my post-match reaction video tomorrow. I think there might be another video coming out this evening. I think there might be one coming out this evening. I'm following a story, and if I get any more updates on it, I might make a video about it. So keep an eye out for Baggy TV, and if you haven't turned that bell notification button on, what are you waiting for? Take care, lads. I'll see you in my next video, and peace out.